Hi guys! Lately I've been saying a lot that my bookshelves are a complete mess. So today we're going to organize them and I'm going to teach you how to organize bookshelves. Let's get started. So the first thing that you need is books. The second thing is some kind of book space. In my particular case, it is these three lovely bookcases from IKEA, but there are different types of bookcases. You can put them in drawers if you want. You can just stack them on top of a counter if you want. You can do anything you want with your books. It is your collection, so it should reflect what you want to do with it. And then my bookcases are already very stacked, and I do have a general idea of what goes where, but that's not really been the case lately. So the third thing that you need is a general idea of what you want to do with your books. Do you want to organize them by author? Do you want to organize them alphabetically? Do you want to organize them by color, like a rainbow, or just by color, or do you want to organize them by genre? Or it's like I said before, it is totally up to you, but before you start organizing your books, it's always a good idea to actually have a general idea of where you want to go. Not an exact plan, because I've found that exact plans never work out for me. It might be different for you. If plans work out for you, then go ahead and make an actual plan. But with me, a general idea is usually a good place to start. So in my case, that I already have books in my shelves, I need to first of all clean them, because I have not cleaned them in quite a while and they're all dusty, so I need to do that. So for this part you need some kind of cleaner and some paper towels or a rag, whatever you find useful. But actually I'm going to start by basically taking off everything that doesn't belong in that shelf, because I have a lot of little knickknacks that are all over my shelves, and some of them will in fact stay in that shelf and others will not. And then when it comes to the books, some of those books will in fact stay in that shelf and others will not. Personally, I have somewhat of a theme within each shelf, and sometimes the one next to it or the next to it. And I also like to keep my books by the same author together, and also the books that are from the same series, but also the books that go along with this series, like novellas and companion novels. I like to keep them all together. So that's what I do. So without that in mind, let's get cleaning. Wow, it has been a long day, but I'm finally done and I'm super exhausted and can't wait to go to bed because I'm really tired and I've been up since very early. Even though it's Saturday, I woke up very early. But that is not the point. I have finally organized my bookshelves, and actually they don't make much sense right now, or they make a little bit of sense, and somehow I was able to fit them all in my bookcases. However, there is no more space for any books, and I'm gonna have to figure something out when I do my big huge birthday haul, but I'll worry about that next month when that actually happens. So for now, let me show you what I did do and kind of a loose organization, how I have organized my shelves. Not exactly a bookshelf tour, but it's kind of sort of like that, a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, so here are my first 6 shelves. Over here, it's kind of a long story. Over here I have, it's like the kids books section. Over here are my old books and also my really pretty bound up copies from Barnes & Noble, and also my Jane Austen and Bronte sisters. Over here we have the food court. There's all kinds of cookbooks and stuff like that. Moving on to this side, we have this top shelf. Is basically, I started putting like big sized books there, so it's kind of a mix of lots of things. Then comes the shelf, which may look very familiar. this is where my diplomas live. I have my associates, my high school and my bachelor diplomas. Then we have the shell meat corner over here. Then we have mortal instruments, books, and also the Inferno Devices books. And then the next shelf is basically mass paperback shelves. Alright, moving on to the next three shelves. We have the Alison Noel books corner right here. And then we have the L.J. Smith right here. And then up there we have more books that didn't fit anywhere else. And then on this shelf we have the Twilight Saga books, half. And then the other half is the House of Night books. And the next shelf is my Harry Potter shelf. So going back to the basic, the things that you need to organize your bookcases are a space to put your books in, some kind of a system, any system that works for you, and a little bit of time. Yeah, because I've been doing this all day, and yeah, it takes time, especially if you have lots of books, which I do. I have over 600 books, I think. I haven't counted lately, but it's a lot. I have a lot of books. So yeah, just put a day aside just for that, if you can, or do it a little bit at a time. It is totally up to you. So that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it was helpful. And let me know in the comments down below, how do you organize your shelves? Do you have a system, or do you just kind of put them on there? Or do you even use shelves? Let me know. I really would like to know, actually. So I will see you soon, and until next time, bye!